Jealousy twisted into anger inside Duryodhan, and it pushed him toward choices that harmed everyone around him. He set out a plot that could kill all the Pandavas along with their mother, Kunti. Let's begin the next chapter. Mahabharat. Chapter 12, Lakshagruha, the House of Wax. Duryodhan watched the Pandava brothers every single day, and the more he watched them, the more his jealousy grew. Bhim was incredibly strong. Arjun could shoot arrows with amazing skill, and Yudhishthir was calm, kind, and wise. People loved the Pandavas, and that love stung Duryodhan like a burning thorn in his heart. Duryodhan had two friends, Dushasan and Shakuni, who filled his ears with angry whispers. They told him he deserved to be the next king, not Yudhishthir. They told him the Pandavas were a danger to him, and slowly their poisonous words made Duryodhan's jealousy grow into something dark and dangerous. King Dhritarashtra, Duryodhan's father, was blind, but what truly hurt the kingdom was not his blindness, it was his weakness. He loved the Pandavas, his brother's children, but he loved Duryodhan more. And because of this, whenever he had to choose between right and wrong, between justice and his son, he almost always chose his son. Duryodhan tried many ways to hurt the Pandavas, but each time someone quietly warned them. That someone was Vidur, their wise uncle. He could see the danger rising like a storm, and he did everything he could to keep the family from destroying itself. One thing Duryodhan could never forgive was how openly the people praised Yudhishthir. Yudhishthir should be our next king, they said everywhere, in the streets, in the markets, at festivals, and even in the palace halls. King Dhritarashtra is blind, so he cannot rule forever. Bhishma took a vow never to be king, but Yudhishthir, he is fair, honest, and gentle. The kingdom will be safe under him. These words were like fire inside Duryodhan. Every time he heard them, his jealousy twisted into anger. Unable to bear it any more, he went to his father. Father, he cried, the people say Yudhishthir should become king. Do they not respect you? Do they not remember that I am your son? If Yudhishthir becomes king, his children will rule after him, and then their children after that. What will happen to us? We will become nobodies, poor relatives begging for scraps. I would rather live in hell than watch that happen. Dhritarashtra felt torn. Yes, he said slowly, the people love Yudhishthir, and the nobles, the generals, and the ministers. Everyone trusted his father, and now they trust him. If we try to keep him from becoming king, the people might rise against us. But Duryodhan did not give up. Don't be afraid, he insisted. Bhishma may not help us, but he won't stop us either. Drona and Kripa will stand on our side, and Vidur won't dare to oppose us boldly. Father, we must send the Pandavas far away, quickly. Send them to the city of Varnavrat. I cannot sleep, I cannot think, I cannot breathe, knowing that people want Yudhishthir as king. My suffering is too great. Duryodhan gathered more supporters. Some dishonest advisors joined him, led by a clever but cruel man named Kanika. O king, Kanika told Dhritarashtra, you must protect your own sons. The Pandavas may be good boys, but even good people can be dangerous if they take the throne you want for your children. A hidden danger is worse than an open enemy. He continued, a king must act, not just talk. Weakness brings ruin. If there is a thorn in your foot, you remove it before it becomes infected. In the same way, an enemy, even a small one, must be stopped before he grows strong. Be careful, O king. The Pandavas are powerful. Hearing this, Duryodhan smiled and sighed. He told his father, Father, everyone now supports us. The guards, the attendants, the ministers. I have won them over. All you must do is send the Pandavas to Varnavrat. Once they are gone, the people will stand with us, and after the throne is ours, perhaps we can even pretend to welcome them back. Dhritarashtra's heart trembled. His love for Duryodhan clouded his judgment, and in the end, he agreed to the plan. So the ministers began speaking loudly about Varnavrat in front of the Pandavas. What a beautiful place it is! A great festival for Lord Shiva is coming soon. You must go. The people there are eager to welcome you. The Pandavas believed the words because Dhritarashtra himself told them warmly that they should visit the festivals and enjoy the celebrations. With trust in their hearts, they bowed to Bhishma and the elders and left for Varnavrat with their mother Kunti. Duryodhan watched them leave with a wicked smile. Then he met in secret with Dushasan, Shakuni, and a man named Purochan. Purochan was to carry out the darkest part of the plan. He rode ahead to Varnavrat and built a beautiful new palace for the Pandavas to stay in. A shining palace that looked warm and welcoming, but inside it was deadly. He made the walls with wax, oil, and ghee, things that could burn quickly. He filled the floors with dry, hidden materials that could catch fire in seconds. Even the chairs and the beds were placed where flames would rise first. Everything looked perfect on the outside, but the whole palace was a trap, a giant fire waiting to swallow the Pandavas while they slept. When the Pandavas arrived, Purochan greeted them with fake smiles and kind words. Please enjoy the new palace prepared just for you, he said, hiding his trembling hands. The Pandavas settled into the wax palace, trusting the king and his advisors. They had no idea that at night, when everyone thought they were safely asleep, Purochan planned to set the palace on fire and make it look like a terrible accident. And because the Kauravas welcomed them with such false love, no one would suspect a thing. The trap had been set, the danger was real, and the Pandavas were walking straight into the flame filled darkness without even knowing it. And that's the end of this chapter. If you are enjoying the journey through the Mahabharat, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the chapters ahead. You can also find us on any of your favorite podcast apps and on nriwisdom.com/Mahabharat. Stories change hearts, but support changes lives. Behind every Janati.org project is a woman working toward dignity and independence. Your support helps make that possible. Please support the women of Janati.org.